YouTubers, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me today. More acts of vandalism, or are they acts of terrorism on our infrastructure? Early yesterday morning, Christmas Day, there was 4 substations that were vandalized, attacked, that created power outages in Tacoma, Washington, and up by the Puget Sound. 3 substations there in Tacoma County. Currently there's 9,000 people out. Originally there was 14,000 people without power when they woke up on Christmas Day, and they still don't have power. They don't have Puget Sound listed here, but here on the Puget Sound energy map, they have over 313 outages, and it says it's impacting 35,634 people. Now, there was 4 substations that were attacked. The first one was about close to 3 a.m., and then 2 more followed. They only found out about the first one when the sergeant called Puget Sound Energy to see if there was power outages, and yeah, they said that they had one that was an act of vandalism. That one occurred yesterday at 2:39 a.m. So it's evidently 2 separate public utility companies, one in Tacoma and the other Puget Sound. The first 3 were all within a short period time of each other, starting at 5:26 a.m. Whoever did the acts of terrorism evidently cut the locks to the gates of the fenced-in area and then went in and did the vandalism. At one of the other facilities, evidently there was no sign of forced entry, so I don't know what type of vandalism was done to the one power station. They're also saying that one of the areas that was fenced in and vandalized caused a fire. These recent attacks come as federal officials are warning that the U.S. power grid needs better security to prevent domestic terrorists, and after a large outage in North Carolina earlier this month that took days to repair. In January of this year, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security reportedly warned that domestic extremists have been developing credible, specific plans to attack electricity infrastructure since at least 2020. They're evidently not reporting these power outages as being an act of terrorism, but the Oregon Public Broadcasting and KUOW-FM in Seattle reportedly said that earlier this month that the Portland General Electric, the Bonneville Power Administration, and Cowlitz County Public Utility District, and the Puget Sound Electric confirmed 6 separate attacks on electrical substations in Washington and Oregon in the previous weeks. So this is building up, and we're not being told. Many people might think it's just weather related, and yeah, it looks like some of it is, but yeah, a lot of them. 6 reports before this one, which is 4 different substations. So that's 10 substations within the last month that have been attacked. Are they testing our infrastructure? Yeah, hard to say. Or is it just ticked off people about the cost of their energy? Now, this map for the state of Washington was updated as of 2:08 a.m. And you can see here we got 942 people without power there, 3,539, 5,113, 20,000, 844. And then we got Pierce County, 4,676, and another one over here, Douglas County, 318. Going to the state of Oregon, it shows only 269 people across the whole state. And that was as just recently, 2:47 p.m. So the current update as of 2:47 p.m. shows 48,000 people without power. And yeah, it's all there basically, in the major metropolitan areas where people are living. So what are your thoughts? Please put that information down below. Always be prepared. Should have some kind of backup power source. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.